Welcome you all for the online section of learning. Today we will learn 7th standard English from Balbharti. Unit 1, Subunit 1.3. Topic: In the time of silver rain. So first I'll just read the poem, then I'll just tell you regarding the poet and the paraphrase. 1.3 In the time of silver rain. In time of silver rain, the earth puts forth new life again. Green grasses grow and flowers lift their heads. And over all the plain, the wonder spreads of life, of life, of life. In time of silver rain, the butterflies lift silken wings to catch a rainbow cry, and trees put forth new leaves to sing. Enjoy beneath the sky as down the roadway, passing boys and girls go singing too. In time of silver rain, when spring and life are new, Langston Hughes. Let's know about the poet. This poem is written by James Mercer Langston Hughes. He was born on Feb 1, 1901 at Joplin, Missouri, US, and he died on May 22, 1967 at the age of 66 at New York City, US. He worked as an American poet, social activist, playwright, and communist. So now let us know about the paraphrase and meaning of the poem. So before that, let me tell you, in the time of silver rain, the poem is about rain. Silver rain means pleasant and valuable rain. So in this poem, we will be able to learn tone of the poem, vocabulary, figures of speech. So let's start. So uh, now let's know about the paraphrase, meaning of the poem. So the main theme of the poem is springtime. This is the season after winter and before summer, in which vegetation begins to appear. All the surrounding is spread with greenery. That's why we call the season as spring season. The poet talked about how the earth had a long winter, but in time of silver rain, the earth is giving a new life. In winter season, earth is sleeping, but when it starts to rain, seems to be like the earth has got its life back. And the poet wants to show rain as a glory of beauty and everything around us. New grasses, flowers, birds, all around. As if the plant has got a new life. New grasses has been grown. Flowers are started to bloom. Flowers started to bloom. As if the wonder has been spread all around. The trees, grass, and bird is seen to be showing of life, of life, of life. Okay? The trees grows and the bird seems to be shouting. What is that? Of life, of life, of life. Now let's know about the glossary. Wonder, it is a noun. It is a feeling of amazement by something beautiful, remarkable. Now let's know about second stanza. The poet says that as the rainbow forms in the sky, the butterflies also spread its wings and began to fly. After seeing the rainbow, the butterfly begins to fly. And after seeing the butterfly flying, it seems that the wings of butterfly has catch the color of rainbow into the soft and delicate wings. The leaves of the trees that fall in the winter season is growing back and the raindrops is being splashed on the leaves. It seems like the leaves is singing. The poet says that when you walk down the road, young boys and girls are also seems to be happy and singing and enjoying the rain. So at the end of the poem, the poet want to say about spring. Spring season is a sign of rebirth and beginning of fresh and new life. It is said that the poem is written after the Second World War as there was huge destruction. So the poet wanted to highlight, so he wrote this poem. Also his friend Robin Hanscreed has been diagnosed with cancer, and to encourage her and motivate her, the poet must have written this poem. It is being said. Hawkes wanted to tell his readers that situations always change as the seasons do in a cycle throughout the year. After experiencing sorrowful situation, thereafter there will be joyful situation. So here what spring teach to us is that to start a new and a fresh life. In this silver rain, it indicates the spread of life. Glossary. Silken, it is an adjective which means soft or luxurious like silk. Beneath, it is a preposition means under. Spring, it is a noun which means the season after winter and before summer, in which vegetation begins appear. Now let's know about the figure of speech and the structural analysis of the poem. So the first is personification. It is a figure of speech where non-living objects are described to seem like people. Like the non-human objects are portrayed in such a way that we feel they have the ability to act like human beings. So let's see the example. First one, flowers lift their heads. Second, to catch a rainbow cry. Third, new leaves to sing. You can see in all these examples, it is being given like it is having the ability to act like human beings, whether it is flowers, whether it is to catching a rainbow, then it is like new leaves singing. So, okay, so now let's see next one, alliteration. When the same sound occurs at the beginning of two or more words, the same line, okay, it is called alliteration. Let's see the example. Green grasses grow. So here you can say in this example, so here the initial sound of the letter G is repeated in the word. Green grasses grow. G, green, G, grasses, G, grow. Now let us know about the rhyme scheme. Here, it is not having a regular rhyme scheme. We call it as a free verse only. Let's see now the rhyme scheme in the time of silver rain. So let's see the first stanza. In time of silver rain, A. Then again we have to search for the same sound. Okay. So the earth, we don't have the same sound. We are writing B. Put forth new idea again. I'm writing A because rain and again A. Green grasses grow. No same sound. I'm writing C. And flowers lift their heads. Again no sound. Same sound. I'm writing D. And over all the plain again rain sounds the same A. The wonder spreads. Heads spreads. So same sound. I'm writing D. Of life, of life, of life. Same sound. So I'm writing over here E, E, E. So okay children, I hope you all have understood this. So for the next stanza, you all can do that. Okay? Thank you. Take care.